Well, hey guys, welcome back. This is Dee, and you are watching Down the Wormhole. And holy man, it has been a crazy January, and welcome to February. I thought for February 1st would be a great time to do a walkthrough of the tanks and what has gone on since we moved in here. So as you can see, the Beta tank, sorority, community, whatever you want to call this tank, is doing really good. The betas so far are getting along great. Even the white cloud minnows seem to be quite happy with all of the activity that's in the tank. They've been doing a lot of displaying, and I just find it really cute. The guppies are adding a nice little flavor for the betas to chase around and keeping the population down as well. There are a few snails in here. There's my one red male that seems to have managed to snuck in here. We just keep an eye on him for now. A couple of bristlenose plecos, and that tops off this tank. It is so active, and I love my plants. They are all at least 5+ years old. When we moved, after a little while, a lot of our tanks look like this, which is why I wasn't showing a lot of them on film. I got slight spikes in the tank and got a lot of brown algae growth, that kind of thing. Sometimes the decorations weren't all in, like this tank is still quite bare, so I just kind of waited until I could get everything slightly cycled, scraped off, shined up a lot from all the water drops, adding in some rocks and making them just look a little bit better. In the move, almost all of the tanks got about a 98 to 100% water change. I didn't manage to bring a lot of water over. I just trusted that a lot of the decor would hold enough to keep them from spiking too bad. My flametail guppy batch, I think they are one of the happiest with the moves. They went from a small 5-gallon on the bottom to a nice 15 up here on the top rack. The colony is definitely doing really good. Gotta go through and pick out some more males, but I am just in love with my two. Definitely my favorite guppies that I've ever owned. While I was moving fish, let's go upstairs to the kiddo's tank. She currently has taken all of the guppies that were for sale, all of the males, and they are now in her tank. So they are sharing it with 2 glowfish and 1 bristlenose pleco that we have put in here, and a few more snails. She is just digging the activity level in this tank now for sure. If we move over to the YouTube kind of filming room, the betas, I am just digging setting up their tanks and making them more of displayed tanks than just the little shoe boxes that they were in before. This is one of my males that I've bred in one of my favorite containers. He is part of the last comb-tail batch. One of the other fish that I kept is slightly related, but he is one of my first batches that I did with my plaquette line. I do enjoy this one. I did sell all of his other brothers that were in this batch, and I do hope the people that picked them up did manage to get them to grow as well as this guy did for me. Of course, if you wander through here, this is also where the 2 snakes are located. I do have to say the king snake is just looking great, coming along fine. I love his disposition. He is still a wonder to handle, just a little bit awkward to get out of the cage, but as long as you don't reach for him, I do enjoy having him out. So I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Have a great February.